A woman's body is not a battleground for beliefs. Not your ballot box, not your pulpit, not your experiment in morality, not your stage to perform righteousness while somebody else bleeds behind the curtain. You don't feel the pain, but you legislate it. You don't risk death, but you demand sacrifice. You don't carry the weight, but you write the burden down and hand it to women like suffering is some kind of holy assignment. And then you call it virtue. As if control sounds cleaner when dressed in scripture. As if cruelty becomes compassion when spoken softly enough. No, let's be clear. Protection does not arrive with punishment in its hand. Care does not show up with threats, surveillance, and shame. Love does not corner people in the most vulnerable moments of their lives and say, "You have no choice now." That is not love. That is power wearing a choir robe. Mind your business means stop playing God over experiences you refuse to understand. No doctor visits with you. No emergency rooms with you. No private fear at 2 a.m, wondering if your body is failing you or betraying you. No funerals you attend for laws you voted through. You talk about principle. Women live the consequence. You debate, they hemorrhage. You posture, they panic. You campaign in slogans while somebody is lying on a hospital bed, being told the doctors know what needs to happen, but the law is standing in the doorway saying, "Not yet." And somehow, you still call that moral. What kind of morality needs a woman to suffer first? What kind of faith must be enforced? This isn't faith, it's control. And control always hides behind righteousness. It sounds holy until you realize it depends on women having less say over their own bodies than strangers do. Strangers, people who will never know her name, never hold her hand, never carry the cost, but somehow they want authority, access without accountability, power without consequence. That has always been the trick, to make domination sound like duty. And women have been told, be quiet, be strong, in ways that require you to disappear. Smile while your pain is minimized. Smile while strangers speak over your body. But a woman is not public property. She is a full human being with a life, with fear, with wisdom, with rights, and the authority to decide for herself. The obsession is never just about life, because if it were, there would be care after birth too. But too often, the interest ends where control fades, because the point was never care. The point was compliance. Obey, submit, endure, as if her body exists for public review, as if her future belongs to consensus, as if freedom should stop when she says, "No, this decision is mine." And that is what unsettles them. Authority, a woman deciding that her body is her own, because people love freedom until a woman uses it. Then suddenly she's selfish, reckless, wrong. But bodily autonomy is not arrogance, it is humanity. No one should be forced to surrender control of their own body. Mind your business means understand the limits of your authority. Your belief is not a handcuff, because the truth is, some of you do not want holiness. You want control. But say that then. Don't hide behind God while reaching for domination. Don't hide behind morality while manufacturing harm. Mind your business. A woman's body is not a battleground, not yours, not the state's. And if your belief requires her suffering, it is not conviction, it is control. So no, this is not your business, not her body, not her pain, not her decision. Mind your business.